AMP value is equal to 0.0020 of a coin. The market price reached 0.0020, 0.0020, and the previous day's price was 0.0020. The move was 0.000, 0.00. United States dollars to AMP value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. AMP cost prediction for July 2023 to start at 0.0020, highest cost 0.0022, lease cost. The average for the month is 0.0018. 0.0020 AMP cost gauge toward the month's end 0.0019 change for July 5.0 empty US dollars predictions for August 2023. In the first place, the most expensive cost was $0.019. 0.0021 least cost. The average for the month is 0.0017. 0.0019, and the cost is a guess toward the end of the month. 0.0018% change for August and cost forecast for September 2023 come first. Cost at 0.0018, most severe cost 0.0018, least cost. The average for the month is 0.0014. 0.0016, and the cost estimate for the next few months, and a change of 0.0015 for September 16.7. Empty people expect the first price of a US dollar in October 2023 to be 0.0015 most expensive. 0.0015 least cost. 0.0012 is about average for the month. 0.0014 AMP cost gauge toward the months, and 0.0013 change for October. 13.3 AMP cost estimate for November 2023. In the first place, cost at 0.0013, highest cost 0.0013, least cost 0.0011 is about average for the month. 0.0012 AMP cost estimate for the months, and 0.0012 change for November. 7.7 empty US dollars hopes for December 2023 started out at 0.0012 most expensive. 0.0012 least cost. 0.0009 is about average for the month. 0.0011 AMP cost estimate for the months, and 0.0010 change for December. 16.7 AMP cost estimate for January 2024 before cost at 0.0010, highest cost 0.0013, least cost 0.0010, the monthly average 0.0011 AMP cost estimate for the next few months, and 0.0012 change for January. 20.0 empty US dollars expectations for February 2024 first and main cost at 0.0012, greatest cost 0.0015, least cost 0.0012 is about average for the month. 0.0013 AMP cost gauge toward the months, and 0.0014 change for February. 16.7 AMP cost estimate for WAC 2024 to start at $0.114, highest cost 0.0014, least cost 0.0011 is about average for the month. 0.0013 AMP cost number for the months, and 0.0012 change for spring. 14.3% empty. The highest price expected for a US dollar in April 2024 was at first 0.0012 US dollars. 0.0012 lease cost. 0.0009 is about average for the month. 0.0011 AMP cost estimate for the next few months, and 0.0010 change for April. 16.7 AMP cost estimate for May 2024, highest cost at 0.0010, first cost 0.0011, least cost 0.0009. Is about average for the month. 0.0010 AMP cost guess towards the end of the month, and 0.0010 difference from a 0% empty at first. The highest price expected for a US dollar in June 2024 was 0.0010 US dollars. 0.0010 least cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0009 amp cost estimate for the next few months and 0.0008 change for June. 20.0 amp cost estimate for July 2024 before anything else cost at 0.0008 highest price. 0.0008 contract cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0008 amp cost estimate for the coming months and $0.0007 change for July. 12.5% and cost expectation for September 2025 first and main cost at 0.0007 greatest cost. 0.0009 least cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0008 amp cost gauge toward the months and 0.0008 change for September. 14.3% empty US dollars estimates for October 2025 in first place cost at 0.0008 greatest cost. 0.0009 least cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0008 amp cost estimate for the next few months and 0.0008 change for October. 0% amp cost estimate for November 2025, with the highest cost at 0.0008 amps. 0.0008 least cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0008 amp cost gas for the next few months and 0.0007 change for November. 12.5% empty US dollars gas for December 2025 first cost at 0.007 highest cost. 0.0009 least cost 0.0007 is about average for the month. 0.0008 amp cost gauge toward the months and 0.0008 change for December. 14.3 amp cost estimate for January 2026 to start at 0.008 highest cost. 0.0008 cost the least, $0.0007. And 0.0 was the average for the month. How much will Bitcoin cost? If we look more closely at Bitcoin's technical analysis, we can see that it is currently getting instant support around $29,750. A triple bottom pattern, which can be seen on the 4-hour period, adds to this support and suggests that Bitcoin's price could go up again. But it's important to keep in mind that the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, indicators are still in a bearish zone. And the 50-day exponential moving average is also in a bearish zone.